Welcome everyone. I'm Kratzy76AU, variety streamer from Australia, team member of AusForceG Gaming, and we are Team OCE. And today I'm just doing some 2K20 weekly challenges. I hope you appreciate the content. I'm gonna do some basketball, hopefully some good dribbling. Bounce. So yeah, let's get into it. 2K, NBA 2K, let's go. Gonna do some weekly challenges. Get my 2K Warface paint on. Yeah, I've done all the locker codes. Desmond Rodman, Resbrook, Drummond Green, Young. Ooh, you'd have to say Rodman. Vulture. Oh, Shaquille O'Neal all time. Good player. We're gonna do 5 rounds of weekly challenges. We're under weekly 2. The Suns. No. No, be fine. Oh, who's out of contract? Oh. Apply contract. Oh, got a purchase on. There's no restrictions for this challenge. Hi.
Downtown Phoenix on a bright and sunny day as we come to you from Arizona. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Suns against Chicago. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Lance Stevenson. Bogut out there with Jokic. Then there's Doncic, and it's Rose in at the point guard position. And for Phoenix, Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago.
And guys, the stellar development of Devin Booker continued last season. Still a firecracker on offense and took strides to improve his shot selection and, equally as important, his decision making.
Here is Rubio. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. To the inside, poked loose. Saric passes to Ayton. Oubre, no one around him. No good on the shot. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And Greg, with Booker and his progress, you really see it in his playmaking.
And that is what the Suns want from him long term. They see him growing into the same vein as a player like James Harden, someone who can carry the load offensively and still make others better.
And it's sent back by Jokic. From deep three-point range, and Stevenson with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Big one.
How about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Booker against Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Now, here's Rubio. Here's Saric. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. On its way from Rose for 2. Another one falls for Chicago.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Rubio, the pass to Saric. Back to Rubio. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Chicago shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Chicago also making some changes. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Bryant comes in for Luka Doncic. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Derrick Rose. Baines, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Kobe. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Johnson outside. Pass to Okobo. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That one goes. Count it. Baines has got his second basket of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Okobo. 1 second left. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Chicago leads by 10. After this... Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's team. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see. Hey, coach, your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
They've got Frank Kaminsky. He's out there with Aaron Baines. Johnson is out there with Bridges. And it's Akobo in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Bridges for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Bryant passes to Rubio. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
You see the defender right there playing physical, trying to impose his will, but Rubio's tough.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Lays it in off the breakaway. Rubio's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Here's Baines, 5 on the clock. Johnson surveying the floor. The offensive rebound. Shots good by Baines. Baines has got 6.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Phoenix calls timeout. Some change for Chicago. And Stevenson's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Luka Doncic comes in for Kobe. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Booker kicks to Rubio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Jokic. Chicago leading by 14. Doncic dishes to Bamba. Took him no time at all on that one.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first. And Jokic drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Teardrop shot, and the basket by Rubio.
For Rubio, he's someone who doesn't necessarily finish much at the rim, so hitting the floater, it's key.
Rose attacking, and the dunk by Rose.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bamba against Ayton. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's Chicago with a 19. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Luka Doncic, and Stevenson is out there with Jokic. Then it's Rose, and it's Bogut in at the 5. Rubio against Rose. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
And it was made clear early on to Ricky Rubio that the Jazz were moving on from him.
Oh.
But Rubio quickly finds a home in Phoenix. 3-year deal for Rubio, who is a good fit with the Suns. Having a real point guard on the team like Rubio should be a huge boost.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Bamba is checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Suns. Bridges, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Bamba finds Doncic. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. So for the Suns, Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Saric, and it's Tyler Johnson in for Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio checked in for Chicago. Here's Johnson, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Chicago leading by 20. For 3, and it's Rubio. That time on the assist by Doncic.
Rubio versus
That's
Rubio.
7 points for Ricky Rubio.
Ricky
And the triples
Rubio.
keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Johnson kicks to Booker. Over Jokic. Tips it, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got his first 2 points.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's specialties.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Phoenix. Saric comes in for Kaminsky. And Chicago also making a switch. Ryan's checked in. Last season, the Suns made DeAndre Ayton the #1 overall pick in the draft. They had no hesitation, Greg, in making that call.
And when a player like Ayton, who was in the Rookie of the Year combo from the get-go, is available, you have to take him. Not only is the upside sky high for Ayton, but he was an impact player from day one for the Suns.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Kobe's got his second basket.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Okobo's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Al Harrington's checked in for Jokic. And Kevin Huerter's subbed in for Luka Doncic. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Harrington. Here's Huerter. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Baines. They can't stop the run with that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's Okobo with the ball for Phoenix. This is his first free throw of the game.
That's his first personal.
First free throw is good.
Okobo. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Huerter, and he goes in for the dunk.
50.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Ricky Rubio.
With 1 on the clock, that shot off. And so it's Chicago with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here are the Suns now. We've got Aaron Baines, Diallo out there with Oubre. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Jerome in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's the break. And here we go.
Oh, what am I doing?
Launches a 3. Rubio misses. Here's Chicago. Here's Brogdon. Another one falls for Chicago.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the dunk by Bamba.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
On offense, here are the Suns. And at the top of the key, Diallo. Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Oubre. Now, Diallo. Lock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the middle, Harrington. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Rubio outside. Here's Baines, and oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Near the three-point line, it's Harrington, and he banks in the layup.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kaminsky. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Kaminsky's got his first points in this one.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
All right. Yeah, same.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Right. He's not on now. Finished. What, on Fortnite? Yeah, it's finished now. That was the last one. I looked it up on the time thing.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Eli Okobo. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Mikal Bridges checked in for Phoenix. He hits the second from the line.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Bamba finds Brogdon. Back to Bamba. Over Kaminsky. Bamba's shot is off.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And finished off by Kaminsky.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Bamba, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Well, that's a bit of a weekly challenges done. What did I win? Oh, some money. MT money, match time. And I've got 1, week 2, 3, and 4, 5 left. They're all pro now. There's Charlotte's have new players and playing you on their home floor. Get enough road victory to claim your reward in advance. So if you appreciate the content, I'll be doing some more 2K NBA again soon. So hopefully I'll be on again soon with it. So peace out, and I'll see you on the basketball court. Hopefully again soon. And you can catch me on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch streams, social media sites, the Twitch, and Mixer updates and live notifications. Thank you for watching.